In 1998, Dinoland opened in Disney's Animal Kingdom, and after years of memories in this beloved land, today it's officially closing. But not before I eat everything in Dinoland USA. That's right, folks. It is a very sad day here in Animal Kingdom, as this is my final day in my favorite themed land in the park. Let me be clear, we still have a bit of time left with some sections of Dinoland, as Dinosaur the Ride, the Boneyard Playground, Restaurantosaurus, Dino Bite Snacks, and Trilo Bites will all remain open for now. So to celebrate the end of an era, I will be eating every single food in Dinoland USA. To start, we'll be hitting up Trilo Bite Snacks, located just outside the pathway to Dinoland. Trilo Bite is a favorite snack location for a lot of people when they come to Animal Kingdom, and that is because they are serving up the famous buffalo chicken chips. Outside of those chips, there's also a couple of other offerings, a lot of ice cream and kind of Dole Whip floats, stuff of that nature. And the ice cream is always more my speed here, just because there's a certain dressing on those chips that I am not a fan of, but we're still gonna get them today. We're gonna be getting everything, of course, from Trilo Bites. So we are gonna start with the Dole Whip floats here. Now, they have two different ones. They have a Zazu float and then a Rafiki float. Did I do that in the, nope, I put the wrong one forward. I can't see it. But me and Promise were just saying, I'm with Promise, by the way. We were just saying, why do they have Lion King floats here in Dinoland? I don't know, but they look really good, so we're gonna try them out. We're gonna start with this Zazu float because it's melting a little bit faster. This is a lime and coconut float. It has Dole Whip lime swirled into Sprite with coconut and blue curacao syrup, topped with a white chocolate medallion for $6.79. This float here is so similar to the Peter Pan float that they used to have in Magic Kingdom at Storybook Treats, I believe. It's pretty much the same thing, just without the red feather and with a Zazu coin there instead. So we're gonna dig in, try and get some of the Sprite and blue curacao down there. This is gonna be messy. That is so good. It's so refreshing and it's so extremely limey. Like, this would be perfect on a really hot day. This would be exactly what you would need. Unfortunately, it's a little bit chilly today, so it's not really hitting as hard as it would on a hot day, but that lime Dole Whip mixed with the Sprite and blue curacao, really good. Let's move right on to this Rafiki Wild Berry and Dole Whip Orange float. This has Dole Whip Orange swirled into Fanta Orange with wild berry syrup, and then it's topped with a white chocolate character medallion for, again, $6.79. And as much as I like the Zazu float, I think I'm gonna like this one here even more, just because I love like orange ice cream. Have you guys ever been to the boardwalk, like Coors at the Jersey Shore? The orange vanilla cream swirl is like my favorite boardwalk food ever. So I feel like I'm gonna really like this. The orange Dole Whip here, amazing. And I do really like the flavor of the orange soda mixed with the wild berry. I will say though, I was caught a little off guard because it does taste a little cough syrupy. It does have a little bit of a cough syrup vibe. For sure. That's not to say I don't like it, because I still like it, but just beware, you're warned. Promise, get in there and let me know if you're getting cough syrup vibes.
It looks like if you make one of those like emergency energy packets. Oh, it smells very orangey. You know what it is? It's Flintstone vitamins.
Ah!
That's what it is to me. If you remember that, that's the vibe. Or one of the Flintstone like push pops that you would get in 7-Eleven.
It's still kind of good though, right?
Yeah, I think I like this one better though. This one hits, and it is exactly like that Peter Pan float in MK that used to be there.
Now that we've gotten the floats out of the way, let's move on to the main event, the buffalo chicken chips. These have house-made chips served with buffalo chicken and blue cheese dressing, and then it's topped with a tomato and celery relish for $10.49. Until I just read that, I did not realize how expensive these chips were. $10.49. I think that's the same price as a chicken tender kids meal, or a chicken tender meal with fries. So that's kind of crazy. It's just like a handful of chips and a little scoop of buffalo chicken on there. So that's kind of surprising. And you're probably noticing I did not get the blue cheese dressing on there. I know I mentioned that. I did get it on the side because Promise is going to try it for me. But look at all that mayo and that blue cheese there. I just can't do it. All right, let's get our little chippy here. We've got some celery on this one. Let's try it out. Guys, I know these are a fan favorite. I just don't see it. The chicken, it tastes like boiled canned chicken. I do really like the chips. I always love the kettle chips that Disney serves. Sometimes with their quick service meals and stuff, the kettle chips are great. There needs to be more celery on here, and I said this last time, but these chips definitely need a dressing. But that one is on me. You definitely need some type of dressing on here. Otherwise, it's pretty boring. I would love to see a cheese sauce personally, but I know 99% of people enjoy ranch or blue cheese, so that kind of works for them. So off to Promise with the blue cheese.
I love that you said that these are a fan favorite, and it sounds like you're not a fan.
No.
And they're not your favorite.
And I don't know how you've never had them before, because you love spicy food. So how has this just not crossed your radar?
Because I don't really get chips, and I definitely don't come into Dinoland, like, ever.
Promise doesn't like Dinoland. Okay, go for a dunk of the blue cheese.
All right,
there.
let's do a little dunk. I feel like I got a lot of chicken, but I think what's weird is, like, reviewing the stuff that's, like, going away. Like, we're hating on something that we're never going to be able to get. Oh, it dripped on. That we're never going to be able to get ever again, right?
Well, I feel like these chips are going to stay around because, like I said, everyone loves them. I think so.
All right, let's try it with the blue cheese. It looks so dry without the dressing on it. Did you hear that crunch? You need the dressing. It's good. It's not spicy. And I think the best thing about it is the chips, for sure.
All right, so now that we've eaten all of our Trilo Bites snacks, it's time to actually head into Dinoland and see what else we could find. Restaurantosaurus is going to be the main restaurant here in Dinoland USA, and they're serving up some really, really basic food. So we're not going to be having anything too exciting today. A lot of dogs, a lot of burgers, chicken. There's like a salad here I think that they have. They do have a couple of fun desserts, so we're going to be checking all of it out. And as basic as this menu here is, I really don't come here often. I think this place is one of the best themed restaurants in Disney World. They just don't make restaurants like this anymore with this intense level of theming. The amount of decor and like little nods to things on the walls is just super impressive for a restaurant serving up chicken tenders and burgers. Although this place did used to be the McDonald's here. They used to serve like McDonald's fries and stuff right here at Restaurantosaurus, which is always so crazy to think about. There's actually like a huge backstory to this restaurant. Like there's a whole story behind it, and I'm excited for what's to come when they bring the tropical Americas here to Dinoland. I think the food is going to be probably a lot better than the food that they're serving up at Restaurantosaurus. I'm just going to miss that theming. But speaking of food, our food has arrived, it is ready, and this looks like a big stomach ache waiting to happen. Specifically, this ginormous glizzy. Like, that just, oh my gosh, guys. Okay, we got some more over here. We've got, Promise got some stuff as well. We've got all of it.
Like, look at my forearm. And the size of this hot dog.
That is ridiculous. Oh my gosh.
I think we have to start with this arm-long glizzy.
How am I going to pick this out of this tray?
I think you just have to like eat it from the tray.
No,
it's already bad.
Like I feel like I was able to grab it, so you might.
Yeah. Do we have napkins up in here?
Yeah, we're gonna need napkins. Like literally, look at this thing. This is a hot mess, but hopefully it tastes
Why is the
amazing.
dog so thick too?
That's what she said.
It is. Cheers.
Cheers. Dink it. Sink it.
It is so foul. The cheese sauce is good. I just hate Disney chili. I think Disney chili is just not good. No matter where they serve it at Disney World, it's not good.
I just recently had just the chili alone at Casey's Corner in Magic Kingdom, and this tastes exactly like it. I don't love it. What I will say is, I do love the dog. I might just pull
Why are
the
you
dog.
picking that thing up like that?
I might just take the dog out and, you know. Oh, yeah.
High five.
It has a real snap. It's just impossible to eat. Like, it's not a food you enjoy eating.
That's why I don't know how anyone could like actually enjoy this. Like, this is not an enjoyable food to eat. They also serve this like without chili and cheese, but even then, it's too much. Like the foot-long hot dog, especially because the dog itself is so thick. It's such a thick dog. Like it's unnecessary, and I can't get behind it, even though I'm still gonna take another bite.
Good thing it's going away.
All right, and Promise has picked up these amazing French fries. Have you ever seen Grown Ups?
What? Grown-ups with a
The movie where they say, with Adam Sandler, where
Adam
they say,
Sandler, yeah.
"Mice."
Amazing. Yes.
But these are the amazing fries. They've got some cotija cheese, some popcorn, some corn, a lime, and then some aioli on it. So I'm not eating that, but promise to take a bite. You liked them, right?
They were actually amazing. It's just so unique. It's so unique, so different. I loved it for a good side of fries, and I also love that instead of getting fries on the side of your burger, you can upgrade to these fries for only $2, and I would definitely come back for these amazing fries.
Promise has our amazing fries. I have these probably not so amazing chili cheese fries. Why they gotta put chili cheese on everything here in Dinoland? The cheese sauce is good, but like that chili is just not. I don't know what it is about the chili. It just has like this really super fake flavor. I just can't get behind it, which is crazy because Walt's favorite food was chili. So how Disney World has the worst chili in the world, I do not know. And it just makes the fries so soggy and unenjoyable. I just want a regular fry. No chili cheese. Next up, before it gets super cold, we gotta go for this mac and cheese. Now, this mac and cheese was on the kids menu. Yeah, my mom got me some S&P. I always need some pepper on the Disney mac and cheese. And this mac and cheese here looks exactly like the old mac and cheese that they used to serve at Disney World when I was a tiny child. They kind of upgraded, I guess you could say, the mac and cheese that they serve at most quick service restaurants, but this is what it used to look like. And I don't know, there's just something so nostalgic about this almost, I would say, Stouffer's style mac and cheese that I just love it. I don't know why. It seriously reminds me of childhood. Do you remember when they used to have the mac and cheese over at Friar's Nook in Magic Kingdom? And you could get like pot roast mac and cheese and barbecue chicken. I think I've mentioned this in a video before, but this is the mac and cheese that they serve with it, and I just love it. The best. And I'm not saying it's like gourmet or good. It's probably the worst mac and cheese that is just hits so hard. All right, we are on to the classic burger here. Just got some cheese, some lettuce, some tomato. Doesn't look that great. It looks like one of Sunny Eclipse's finest. I unfortunately think this is worse than Sunny Eclipse's finest. This burger is dry as heck. And there was not supposed to be a sauce on this, was there?
I don't think so.
No. So this is like super, super dry. Usually, like this sounds weird, I actually don't mind Cosmic Ray's burgers. I feel like they always have a really good char flavor. And while this one is definitely charred, you can also see how just like dry it is. The bun's not the best. The toppings. I would not get a burger here.
The more I eat it, the worse it actually gets.
It's like
very salty.
It's I don't even know if it's just hard to swallow because it's so dry. If you want a good burger here in Animal Kingdom, go over to Yak and Yeti and sit down. They have a great Kobe beef burger. I used to get it all the time as a kid, and I haven't gotten it in so long. But they have a really good burger over there. Go there instead of here.
Or Tiffin's.
I think if you want any good food in Animal Kingdom, just go to Yak and Yeti.
Just don't come here.
Just the best
and yeah,
food.
you're right. Tiffin's has, oh my God, Tiffin's has the best burger in the park. How did I forget? The Tiffin's burger, oh, it's so good. Next up, we've got the Impossible Burger here. This has some plant-based Gouda cheese and a chipotle sauce on there, and then the plant-based patty. That is so much better than the regular burger.
100%.
So much better. I really like the flavor of whatever veggie patty they're using. I actually think it's impossible. Yeah, because this restaurant is home of the Impossible Burger. So I think they're like sponsoring Restaurantosaurus. And actually, this is a pretty good burger. Like, I would get this over the regular burger any day of the week. It's more juicy as well.
And
it's not
without
as
the
dry.
sauce,
Yeah.
So it's like, can only be better.
It's not nearly as dry. This is so much better. To wash all of that down, I got myself the Wild Berry Lemonade. I think this is exclusive to this restaurant here. I've never seen it before. Ooh. Ooh, this is really good. Wow. It's perfectly fruity. perfectly sweet, citrusy. Wow. Come get the wild berry lemonade. Next up, we've got this chicken Sammy here. We've got a couple pickles, some lettuce, tomato. There's some sauce on there. This looks really bad as well, I must say. It really doesn't look that great, but hopefully it tastes better than it looks. Without the pickles, this would be awful. But with the pickles, I can tolerate it. I mean, that chicken sandwich is worse than McDonald's, worse than Wendy's, smaller than McDonald's, smaller than Wendy's. I would prefer a McChicken. Not even like the McCrispy, like the premier McDonald's chicken sandwich. I would prefer a, what? How much is a McChicken now? It's probably like $2.50.
Yeah.
I would prefer a $2.50 McChicken from McDonald's to that chicken sandwich there. I mean, that is... This restaurant ain't too good. All right, the next food on our list are the chicken tendies, and I feel like this is going to be the best thing that we eat from Restaurantosaurus. Disney chicken tenders are really, really good, and these in particular, I mean, these look really, really crispy here. They almost look like the chicken tenders from Saucy by KFC that I reviewed the other day. These tenders, Disney tenders, are always just delicious. So good, so peppery, so crispy. I love the flavor of the batter that these frozen tenders are in. Hands down the best thing I've eaten at this table. If you're coming here, just go with the classic tendies. And my mom is certainly happy because they have the good honey mustard here for your take-in. Now, this isn't the honey mustard I like. I like the ones in the packet because this one has mayo. The other one has none. So, but a lot of people do love this honey mustard. So if you're looking for it here at Animal Kingdom, right here at the old Restaurantosaurus. And I saved what is potentially going to be even worse than all the food we tried for last, the Cobb salad here. This has cucumbers, hard-boiled egg, blue cheese, bacon, tomatoes, and a tiny handful of lettuce. I feel like this salad looks bigger in this video than it actually is in person. It is very tiny. Get a little lettuce, a little cucumber, a little bacon, a little egg. It's your basic salad here. It's not going to be anything crazy. It has a green goddess dressing on it. I still think, out of all the food that we tried here today, the chicken tenders, like, I mean, it's just, like I said, it's just super, super basic food. Hot dogs, burgers, you know, fries with everything. But the chicken tenders are just better than everything, I think. Now that we've eaten all our food, I'm back on a little side mission to pick us up some dessert here at Restaurantosaurus. They have a couple of different things. They have some milkshakes and they also have a cupcake. Well, I have picked up my S'moresasaurus milkshake, and all of the whipped cream fell off. I'll show you that clip. But this milkshake here is so light. I've had it before, and it's so light because this is not a real milkshake. Mom, pick this up. Lift up this shake.
Oh my God, yeah, it feels like air.
Yeah, it is air.
I mean, I know you always say that about the shakes here, but this doesn't feel like anything.
Yeah, exactly. This here is the S'moresasaurus shake. It's a vanilla shake with chocolate drizzle, topped with a chocolate dipped s'more, graham cracker crumbs, and chocolate sprinkles for $8.49. Now, if you did not want a s'more shake, you could also get a vanilla or chocolate, but I already know I cannot recommend any of them because they're all going to be this weird, airy, non-milkshake consistency. It literally is a vanilla shake. Is the s'more on top, and that's the best part. That is so awful. Why is it not cold? It's not frozen. I don't know what kind of like sourcing Disney is doing for their milkshakes, but this ain't it. They have a good milkshake over at the Plaza restaurant, but other than that, man, or the Plaza ice cream parlor too, if you get it at one of these quick service locations, I'm just telling you now, don't get a milkshake at a quick service location. The entire picnic table we're sitting at almost just flipped over. And Promise saved me a bite here of the 2024 cupcake. It's got some cherry compote inside and then an almond buttercream. I think you liked it, right? Did you like it?
I loved it. The cherry is a little like grenadine-esque, but I thought it was pretty good.
I gotta get some cherry in here. I love like chocolate cherry. My friend's mom, do you remember that chocolate cherry cake that our family friends used to make? Yeah, I used to love that. So I think it's gonna be similar. Yeah, it's definitely those like fake canned cherries, but I think it tastes really good together with the chocolate. The frosting. Oh.
I love the almond.
Oh my God, wait, this is like one of the best Disney cupcakes I've had in a really, really long time. Oh my God, now I gotta get everything together. The cherry, the almond. That was really good. We did get some kids meals and they came with these little bug graham crackers, and Promise has never tried them before.
I don't think that when I was a kid here, these were in the kids' meals.
They're so good.
They're adorable. They're like little insects.
They're cinnamony.
Where's yours, Kristen?
Where's yours? You could get these at like every quick service with a kids meal. They have them in Animal Kingdom. And if you get a kids meal, definitely get them. And then take them from your kid and eat them yourself. Don't let your kids see them. Well, we have officially eaten everything at Restaurantosaurus. So we've knocked off 2 stops from our list today. There's still one more, but I don't think we're gonna have much luck with it, which I'm very sad about because this is actually my favorite snack to get in Dinoland. Of course, I am talking about Dino Bite snacks. I was actually in Animal Kingdom the other day and I walked by and I noticed it was closed and I was like, oh man, I hope it's open when I come to film this video, and unfortunately, it's still closed. I feel like there was never like an announcement of this closing or what's happening with this place here. I hope it's gonna open back up before the land as a whole closes. Because like I said, they have like my favorite snack to get here in all of Dinoland. It's like an ice cream cookie sandwich, and they always have like a seasonal one as well that's always really, really good. So Promise, since Dino Bite Snacks is closed, what do you say we go to the lounge and get a little beverage?
I say that is the only correct answer.
Well, we decided to take our beverages from the lounge out here to Dinoland to enjoy, but I decided to go with a new beverage to me. It was the fermented fossil. It's like a mojito, and Promise got my go-to. She got the Tequilasaurus. That's my go-to. So I was like, she's getting that one. Let me switch it up, and I got the little mojito thing. So cheers.
Cheers. So happy Dinoland is leaving. Let's pour one out for Dinoland.
Get out. But I actually really like this drink here. I like a mojito. I like a little bubbly in my beverage. And it has some cane syrup in here, and I asked for it light on that so it wasn't too sweet. And it's perfect for me. I can't believe I've never had this before. I actually think I might like this more than the Tequilasaurus. And always very heavy on the alcohol in there. You definitely get your money's worth. I hope, and I'm sure, with the new land comes a new bar, because the Restaurantosaurus Lounge is such a hidden gem. We need a new bar. I'm sure we'll get one. Before our Dinoland day comes to a close here, I want to get a couple of souvenirs to give away to you guys in case you weren't able to make it out for Dinoland's last couple of months. Over here in the main merchandise location in Dinoland, which by the way, they don't make stores like this anymore. This level of theming is superb, but they do have a little pressed penny machine, and I definitely want to get a couple. I'm going to get some for myself, and then I'm going to get a set to give away as well. Look at them go, making them hot and fresh. I'm looking around here for like another souvenir or two to send out with you guys for the giveaway, but I don't think they have anything Dinoland specific. I was thinking maybe like a pin, but no luck, so I'm gonna have to find something else. All right, I've settled on this little snack keychain here, just because it's the only piece from the Disney food line that I like. So I'm gonna give away this keychain here as well. My friend Hudson actually gave me this keychain here for Christmas. So if you win, we'll have matching keychains now. We're gonna give away the pennies, the keychain, and I'm also gonna throw in some park maps with Dinoland on it. So you guys can have that as a keepsake. Again, just in case you weren't able to make it here, and you can have that memory of the park map with Dinoland. In order to win this giveaway, all you have to do is make sure you're following me over on Instagram. Username is the same, Right Down Main Street. Make sure you're subscribed to me here on YouTube and leave a comment just saying Dino. I'll be picking a winner next Sunday, January 19th. I'm gonna comment on your comment that you won, and I'll have you shoot me a message over on Instagram with your address and stuff so I could get it all sent out to you. But Good luck, everyone. Promise, what's going on here?
All right, you inspired me to also do a giveaway on my channel, so you have 2 shots to win this priceless memorabilia. Come over to my channel too after you comment. What do they got to do on yours?
Comment Dino.
They got to comment Dino on yours, and on mine you have to comment the thing that you're most sad about Dinoland that is leaving. So two chances to win.
Well, this popcorn is gonna do it for us here today in Dinoland. My final time standing in this area of the park, and I'm really gonna miss it. Maybe not the food. I don't think I'm gonna miss the food that much, but I will just miss this land in general and the vibe. We had a great day today. So thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Thank you to all of my Patreon subscribers for supporting the channel. If you want to see more honest Disney food reviews, hit that subscribe button and I'll see you in the next one.